Man, it's your boy Harv, and y'all tuned in to another episode of the You've Been Inspired podcast. Here we inspire you to think, do, believe, and achieve. Man, we got one today. Yeah. Well, I'll say this. This one is really for me, but you guys get to sit in and reap all of the benefits of this conversation. What we're talking about is perfection. Yeah. Perfection is killing your production. Perfection, you trying to be a perfectionist, is killing the production of what you're supposed to be doing. Like, when you think about it, you with the specific thing that you're trying to accomplish and you're trying to get everything right about it, there's somebody out there that's doing the same thing you're trying to do and not caring about how polished it is. And you want to know the crazy thing about that is they're putting out twice as much. They're producing twice as much as what you know you're supposed to be doing, but you're so focused on getting the right angle and making sure the sound is so amazing and just making sure that it feels right and it sounds right and this person is there, and you're taking up too much time, you're taking up too much energy, and you're not producing enough. And like I said, I'm talking to myself and just being honest with shooting this specific episode when it comes to the video aspect. There were certain things that I didn't like about it and certain things about the sound I didn't like, and I'll go redo it, right? And I said, look at me. I'm actually living up to the very thing that I'm trying to tell you guys to stop doing, or better yet, myself. And if I mess up, I don't even think I'm going to edit anything out of this, just for the simple fact to prove the point that it's not about perfection, right? And to my believers out there, to my churchgoers, to my Christians, right? We've always dealt with that. Well, I got to be perfect. Well, I'm trying to be perfect. And then on the flip side, well, nobody's perfect. You got to get rid of that mindset. You know, we strive to be like God. We strive to be like Jesus, right? However, there's only one God. There's only one Jesus, and he's done it already. And for us, when it comes to us producing in our life, you know, even the Bible says for us to bear fruit. Yeah, we're going to put our best foot forward. But when it comes to us accomplishing and getting the thing done, sometimes you got to get out there and do it and learn as you go. Like real talk. You can't sit back and try to figure everything out that's supposed to be figured out before you start, because you're never going to start. And we've heard this before, right? And it's crazy because I can go through the catalog of things that I inspire to do and have inspired to do, whether it's music, whether it's writing, whether it's podcasting. And I could count so many unfinished episodes, so many unfinished songs, so many unfinished books. And it amounts to nothing. It serves no purpose. It does not serve you. It doesn't serve me. And it's just undone work. And I'm still trying to get over this hurdle. I'm still trying to get over this myself, because I am deep down in the core of who I am. I'm a perfectionist. I want the light to be right. I want everything to go according to plan. But if I be real with myself, that's been killing everything that I've set out to do. Like, I play video games, right? I don't play them as much as now because I'm really grinding. But when I do, I don't even finish the game. And I make an excuse, right? And I say, the fact that I'm not finishing it means it still has value for me to come back to it and play it. That's just a cop-out, man. I am focused on trying to be so perfect that I'm not actually producing and fulfilling my purpose. Man, I told you, I'm talking to myself, but y'all get to reap the benefits of this. And even with this podcast, I'm if I'm being honest, I even have doubts, right? Why even start it? Because you're not going to finish it. I think the statistic on podcasts is most podcasts don't get past episode 3 or 5. Technically, this would be episode 2 or 3, depending on which one I put out first. But I recently pressed the button on just releasing and uploading to YouTube because I'm like, I've been holding on to this particular episode that me and my daughter did for a year. For a year. Like, when are you going to release it? I said now, man. I said now. And I did that because if I didn't, I would still be sitting on that video, not making this video, and not serving the purpose that I know I'm supposed to be serving with this platform, with the message, with the gift God's given me, and just being able to inspire. So I encourage you, stop allowing the perfection or being a perfectionist stopping you from being a producer, from producing fruit, from producing dreams, from producing the thing that you know you're supposed to be producing. Because somebody's out there that's outworking you and out grinding you, out achieving. And I'm telling you right now, in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, you're not going to be happy with yourself. You're going to say, why didn't I? I should have, and then it's too late. So don't let it be too late. Let's start now, man. Let's start now. And that's crazy. My new motto, I've been telling my daughter, I've been trying to tell everybody. The new motto, the new slogan, the new theme of how I'm living, just because of this specific topic, right, is outwork, outgrind, outproduce. Outwork, outgrind, outproduce to outgive. Hey, that's all I'm on, man. But it's your boy, Harv. This is another episode of You've Been Inspired. We're here to stay. We are here to stay. And I'm excited. I'm really excited about this. And I know we're going to be doing big things. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are inspired by this. And I hope this one hits you where you need to be hit to get you to where you need to be going. You know the slogan, you've been inspired. Now do something about it. Peace.
I gotta work, I gotta work, I gotta work, gotta work harder. I gotta work, I gotta work, I gotta work, gotta work smarter. Cause I got these bills to pay.